With a mixture of cultures together, intercultural communication brings prejudices into all interactions, including a common ethnocentric view on the world based solely upon their own culture's perspectives. With this arising problem, a solution such as using multicultural text in the classroom is necessary to reach all cultural backgrounds coming into the nation to create peace and stronger communities in the long run. Currently, a communicative approach is being used in second language classrooms, but Gloria Gill suggests that we change the approach to a focus on developing intercultural competence of the language through analyzing multicultural text that reaches all cultural backgrounds, in learning more of the self, individuals, and societies. Skills to discover and or interact, skills to interpret and relate, critical cultural awareness, and attitudes of relativizing the self while decentering the valuing others. In other words, the use of multicultural text attempts to value a student's home culture rather than converting them into a new culture. The value of this new approach is teaching subjects in schools to children of all different cultural backgrounds, is teaching a principle they can apply the rest of their lives. Their cultural background is of great value as well as of another cultural identity they are learning. With this new world view, students see value and respect for all backgrounds all over the world. Literature versus textbooks are already having a strong impact on children in their learning growth. Views on others' lives and the joys and sorrows people go through are helping students be put in others' shoes. It is giving meaning to them of what others are going through while erasing strong cultural feelings into more positive reactions. Literature usage in the class is motivating students to learn and enjoy reading, and multicultural literature fosters cultural and personal pride within students and promotes cultural awareness, tolerance, mutual respect, and understanding among students from diverse backgrounds. A wide range of literature then offers ideas and stories can promote interest in and greater sensitivity towards problems that have an impact on people's lives. To promote a change in students to be interculturally diverse in their sensitivities towards others around them gives a character development in the student. They are becoming culturally aware, tolerant, respectful, and understanding of others' diverse backgrounds. Many social studies and English classes have already developed a learning model to discuss literature and topics as a class, with discussions on multicultural literature. This helps to connect student learning to deeper learning. With different cultures coming together in classrooms today, discussions on cultural and sensitive topics can erase contention and judgment between the students. Students coming from all cultural backgrounds have common issues develop, such as lowered self-esteem, motivation goes down, becomes disruptive, and disrespect adults. Escamilla's thesis explains that an affiliation to an individual's culture greatly influences their development in lifestyle choices, values, opinions, attitudes, and approaches to learning. Their self-esteem is essentially benefited from including multicultural works in their education. Together in a classroom environment that is approaching cultural topics from all over the world in their various forms, learn to appreciate and respect these other cultural groups. Escamilla also discovered that as classrooms are developing these deep topics that shape their identities, the school climate changes to appreciate diversity. And without this necessary change, it can be hard to accept what you are not used to without the support of the school's environment on the subject. Good literature will inspire a sense of belonging and community in the classroom, no matter the student's physical ability, gender, and race. The literature will make them feel good about themselves as well as provide them with more incentive to read. The simple fact that good literature affects students in such a powerful way creates a better learning environment. Motivation is key for students. Anything to help them study and retain information will impact them the rest of their lives. If we are to have students use their education to better their communities and futures, is worthy to make sure that retention and inspiration is powerful enough. The most surprising part of these studies was actually finding that the environment had a very direct and positive impact on students' confidence in their reading skills. School academics show an increase in higher language arts and reading achievement because of the efforts to better an educational institution's environment. One aspect teachers can do to make this positive impact in their classrooms is through developing strong teacher-to-student and student-to-student interactions through class discussion on the text. The social environment through peer relationships makes it effective for students to find academic success. This includes that the student strongly believes that their teacher cares and supports them. All the aspects of bringing multiple cultural backgrounds together, creating contention and disruptive behavior erases with a stronger environment. The natural conclusion to this new environment brings students to have better communication with the teacher as well as getting along with them. The teacher must express that they are available to the students to help and understand them. Sometimes being a teacher means giving support to the student in achieving their goals and needs that they aren't getting at home. An environment where students are encouraged to know, interact with, and help others in class during lessons feel they have their ideas respected in class. An emphasis through using cultural texts with a diverse population of students is that other cultures are not like another but are very different. These students are learning a new language and culture, essentially creating within themselves a new cultural identity. The emphasis here is that this is not a bad thing, or that your foundational identity of the home culture is also like it is a good thing. And multicultural works used in the curriculum today, already established, help students to embrace all cultures and see the good its benefits are having within themselves. Students are becoming interculturally interdependent, and that is what is necessary in people today during all the cultural conflicts happening in the world. And these students are naturally replacing ignorance and past experiences with stereotypes and prejudices, or from stereotypes and prejudices with respect. Just as students are less disruptive in class and improving their relationships with their teachers, students are doing the same with each other, including outside the classroom as they interact with other cultures. These are immediate results that can't be ignored. Multicultural texts in classrooms are already making powerful strides on culture diversity in America. We need multicultural texts in our classrooms. It is bettering the environment, it is erasing stereotypes and prejudices, It is increasing reading and writing skills and student achievements. And the environment is just a better learning environment. And it's helping students adjust to learning new cultures. It is powerful and impactful for students to truly understand the world around them so that our futures can be better.